So we're at the territory of a German Nazi concentration camp, Majdanek, in the vicinity of Lublin. A concentration camp turned in 1942 into one of the 6 death camps in occupied Poland by the German Nazis. This camp was liberated on the 22nd of July of 1944, so relatively early when Majdanek is liberated. Auschwitz is still fully functioning up until January 1945. So it was one of the first German Nazi camps, Majdanek was, to be covered in Western press with all photographic material about gas chambers and crematoriums. We are right now standing in the lower part of the camp in a space which was nicknamed in the camp slang Rosenfeld. This was an arrival space into which prisoners or future prisoners were coming in order to be selected in the initial selections, and then walked into this building, which was initially built for disinfection and showering. And it could be used and was used like this, with this room for undressing and then the next rooms having actual showers. But in every concentration camp, almost from the very beginning, there is already Cyclone B cyanide-based acid available, which is used for disinfection of clothing and disinfection of the interns with which prisoners are arriving, disinfection of straw mattresses. So the back part of this building, a part of being an actual shower to register inmates, was also initially used to disinfect clothing and disinfect the camp materials with Cyclone B. It wasn't a long leap to take for the German Nazis in order to start using the chemical of Cyclone B from the proper usage of disinfection into their ideologically motivated action of mass extermination of European Jews. In 1942, at the back of this facility, we are right now looking at the actual showers. When the inmates were being registered, they had to come naked to this room, they had to jump into one of those basins filled with disinfection liquid, and then they were walking through the showers with water rinsing the disinfectant from them. In 1942, at the back of this primitive facility, the German Nazis built a massive airtight concrete structure which was already designed to mass exterminate human beings. So they've actually started to build gas chambers for the sake of murder, and at this stage they are already on the full swing of mass extermination of Polish and European Jewish communities. We are still in the section which was a gas chamber used for disinfection purposes. You can see the shafts through which Cyclone B pellets were dropped in. This bluish sedimentation is very characteristic for the spaces in which Cyclone B was used as a disinfectant or later on as a killing agent. There's a little anteroom with a small selection of canisters of Cyclone B, produced either by the Degesch company or the Tesch Stabenow company, both of them based out of either Frankfurt or Dresden in Germany. Interestingly enough, the Degesch company is still in the market.